take this piece and fold it like in there. Fold it in. Bend it. And you got one down. The other. There, boom, you got one side done. But for the other side, or whatever side you fold that one on, you gotta fold this one upward instead. Looks like that. You're gonna fold that too, both sides. So it looks like this. All we're gonna do here, fold that part up so that it's like close, directly on our close to these two lines. They're the same on the other side. See, next, I'm gonna grab one of the sides, fold it back. Do the same for the other side. This part might be a little confusing, so follow it. As you can see, folded it like that. You gotta make sure that these two parts are facing down when you do this. Now flip it over, take both parts, flip it so that like they're touching on the back. As you can see, it's starting to come together a bit like that. What you gotta do is the little flap that you made earlier, like right there, you can see it. You're gonna leave it like this, and you're gonna put the, wait, hold on, I'm doing it wrong. Put one of the flaps, well, get one in there. You get that one. Do the same for this side. See that? And as you can see, press it in far enough. You don't have to do this, but I do it. I press it down just like that. Boom, you got the hull of it. All nice and dandy. But if you well, this is optional. If you wanna put the tracks out, like make it higher, you can just take your finger, put it here. You grab on the edge, push it out. But then you take your finger and you like push it down so that it's like a flat track. Do the same for this side. And then it's higher up. So now we're moving on to the gun part. For the gun part, this is optional. The width on this side would be how long you want the gun, and however long that is, that's how you're gonna roll it, like that. Basically, you'll do what you do. You take it, spin it nicely. It doesn't matter how big the barrel is. You can choose that yourself. And you just roll it up. Oh, no, I didn't get that on camera. You roll it up. Get it right there. Nice little tube. See, it's gonna go in there. Right. Make this. Now, this is optional. You can either use double-sided tape or just regular one-sided tape to tape the gun barrel. And I'll get that tape in a second. But for the part where you tape it, I would suggest taping it around the front of the barrel of where you want it to point. And then you slowly work your way back on the tape. As you can see, I'm done with the tank barrel. Which this is optional too. I'm going to make a muzzle brake. I'll show you what that is later. A little tutorial on how to make that. But if you just want the standard gun, just going to put that in. You slip it into the little spot on the front, as you can see, and then you got, boom, there's your little tank. Whatever you want to do with it, you can. It depends on which kind of paper you use. You're using cardstock or just regular craft paper. I would suggest like better craft paper than just the normal, because usually it rips and tears. But I am using regular craft paper, so it still came together with the regular. Now I'm gonna move on to the muzzle brake. This is completely optional if you want to do it. So here we go. Okay, so I've got your smaller piece of paper. So what you're gonna do is, if you you gotta make it like as wide as possible, like it is close to the line. Well, it is close to the line. You can see if it needs to be like bigger than your gun, so that it can just slip on there. So I'm gonna tape this real quick, and then I'll show you that. So I got the tape on. If you have any like excess tape that's just hanging out or like uneven on the back, I would suggest taking your scissors and cutting them. With this next part, you're gonna have to follow along what I'm doing with the scissors here. So with the scissors, you take it and you go like right there. You make your little cut into the right. I would suggest ripping it off. Just it's easier. And then you cut it like that. Knock it on the camera like that, and just tear it off. Let's see here. If it's weak, just like press it or something, and boom, you got your little. You can tape it if you want to, but usually I don't tape it. And, if it fits, I'll just take the gun off. Let's see. Yeah, if you see, it can just, if it's wide enough, it'll just slide right on there. I'm gonna tape it on there real quick. So I taped it on. You can see it right here. Yep. Oh, nice looking. Like if you want this, that's just completely optional. Take it and put it on there. Let's see. See, fitting. You can see this is like the final product of the one with the muzzle brake. I honestly like it more with the brake on there. I feel like it just makes it look more authentic or whatever to a regular tank. Yeah, there might be a problem where like the gun is just flopping up. But yeah, that's the end of the tutorial for your little tank. No, fell. Well, peace out. Like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Doesn't really care. I'm not asking for people to subscribe. Just enjoy the video.